Welcome back to the Future Audio Fiction Anthology created by Broken Arts Entertainment, who has been breaking art since 2015. We are now beyond the halfway point of this anthology. Show number 9 is Time, Motion, Dilation by Joe Swenson of Maine, directed by Ian Ashland of Maine, produced by Helen Crawford of Florida, and starring Jamie Orenstein of Maine, Anthony Zuniga of Georgia, and Adam Ferguson of Maine.
In Einstein's theories for time travel, and he had a bunch of them, he equated time and space as being linked together, ultimately theorizing that nothing can travel faster than light. What is the speed of light, approximately? Anyone know?
186,000 miles per second.
Yes, that's right. Someone has been paying attention. Thank you. 186,000 miles per second. To get that lofty goal of traveling 186,000 miles per second, we would need a little divine intervention, or as Einstein called it, time, motion, dilation. Time moves slower for someone in motion relative to another observer. This all comes from Einstein's theory of relativity. You have a question?
What if you could fold time?
Theoretically impossible, right? Time is a constant, an unstoppable or impassable constant. Time can only be manipulated against oneself. For instance, you can see the future. Anyone can see the future if you are elevated high enough. Example, you're standing on a mountainside. There's a train approaching. You can see where the train has been and where the train is going. You can see there is an obstacle ahead where the train can't see it. You see the future while in the present. The question is, how long have you known about the obstacle? And of course, the morality of the problem is, why didn't you do anything to stop or reshape the future? But that's as close as we can get to manipulating time. Nick, right?
Yes, Professor.
You're new here.
Yes, I am. I'm in the process of having transcripts transferred.
I don't get a lot of questions from my class. Occasional sideways glances. Mostly snores and cell phone lit faces, despite my insistence that we are a cell phone free environment. Where are you coming from?
Columbia.
Oh, the university.
Sure.
Why leave Columbia?
My view wasn't high enough.
Okay, why GWU?
I have lots of reasons to come to George Washington. You're one of them.
Suspicious answer?
You know what? Fuck it. You love numbers. You're obsessed with science fiction and the truths that can be gleaned from that fiction. Your views on time travel are unique because in 1993, you believe you were in the presence of a time traveler. You published a thesis that included this interaction as proof. You came to GWU because they offered you autonomy in this science, and one day your hope is to do more than question Einstein's theories on the subject. How close am I?
Yeah, wow. Uncomfortably close. I have to go.
We can't. You won't make it to the door. In 15 seconds, your world is going to change forever.
This is really clever, but what was that?
Believe me now? No time for an answer. We need to move.
Stay there.
What is going on?
You're early, Shi-John.
No, I'm right on time. It's you who are late.
You need to do exactly what I say to do when I say to do it. Understood?
What the fuck is going on?
You have to believe me. You and I will both make it out of here alive if we do what I tell you to do.
Don't listen to him, Professor.
Are you here to rob me?
No, I'm here to save you. Shi-John is here to decapitate you.
Decapitate?
Shi-John wants to remove your head while your heart is still beating to preserve it.
Nick, I'm going to kill you too.
You know you can't. You can try, but I have the benefit of elevation. Duck! See? Now do everything I say to do, and we'll both get out of here alive.
How did you?
There's a point when make-believe... To the ground, now! There's a point when make-believe becomes reality. If you believe enough, and here we are. Do you believe?
I don't know.
Stand, go to the wall, count to 3, and duck.
1, 2, 3.
Now are you starting to believe?
Nick, we can stop the games now.
Stand up and face me. Only 4 more shots, and the sword comes out. Believe me now?
You're from the future?
I am. I'm from your future, specifically.
How is that? Wait, my future?
Yes. Duck with me, please. 3 more shots left. We're gonna have to go. It's much harder for both of us to avoid the sword. And while my mission is to preserve your life, I can always come back and try again.
Have you? Come back and try it again?
Stand up. Get behind me. Lean right. That's a tough one to answer. If the answer is yes, then you know I've failed you before. If the answer is no, then you become unsure of the outcome. Let's just say that we need your brain to accomplish what we're going to accomplish in time travel.
Nick, right?
Yes,
I had a son named Nick.
I know.
Enough with the games. I need his head.
Maybe stop shooting at it then. Professor?
Duck again?
Yes, behind the podium, please. That was the last one. Now for some sword play. Fuck! The answer to the question is yes. I can't seem to figure out how to get past the sword play.
Is this happening again? How? Are we in a time continuum?
Unfortunately, we're out of time.
Okay.
Once again, we only have about 15 seconds as they keep jumping earlier and earlier, but at some point we're going to get this right, and you're not going to die today. We have the advantage of elevation, and I'm tired of failing. I'm sorry, Dad. Peekaboo. Gotcha. All good. We need the extraction team immediately. Don't talk. I'll explain everything.
You've just listened to Time Motion Dilation by Joe Swenson, directed by Ian Ashland and starring Jamie Orenstein, Anthony Zuniga, and Adam Ferguson. Hang around for our next show, Organic.